Hi guys, welcome to my channel, Michelle Flawless. So today is going to be a bit of a sad video. So if you don't like sad videos, don't watch this video. But I'm a heart patient. I've been a heart patient for now, bloody hell, 5-6 years. And let me tell you, it's absolutely hell. There's days I stay indoors. There's days I cry. And ever since the pandemic, it's just been torture. It really has. I'm constantly having to check my blood pressure, my pulse. I don't know what's going on with my heart rate. But yeah, there's days like I'm walking down the road, and in the past I've had to call an ambulance because my heart is racing so fast. Now, without me getting upset, I haven't been diagnosed with cancer or anything like that, but I'm thinking along the lines, or that I might have something serious like that, because I'm just exhausted all of the time. I have no energy. I can eat for England. I can eat, I can drink. Some nasty people a few years ago back in England, they're like, he's got AIDS. And I'm like, no, I haven't got AIDS. I was checked for that ages ago, not got AIDS. I'm sexually clean, always have been clean, and I haven't been with another fucking gay bloke in 7 years. So yeah, I'm doing well. But yeah, how I can describe my condition ever since I've done drugs years ago, it's just totally devastating, you know. I would like to be able to go out and do most things, but I am too scared to, because my heart condition holds me back. And when I feel these heart palpitations come on, like I can now, like I don't feel like a normal person. Now that's nothing to be worried about, but like as in like a normal person, like as in like I felt like my soul left my body years ago when I abused drugs. And that's my own fault. You know what I mean? I felt my spirit, or my soul, like I was trying to say, like shift from my body, do you know what I mean? In the ambulance, I felt that shift. And ever since then, Michelle is back in her body just about, but there's always a bit of my spirit that's kind of half out, do you know what I mean? But yeah, so I'm kind of like scared, because this really does affect me on a daily basis. I've got to go and see my doctor about this, so I'm obviously going to go and see my doctor, because I do actually think this is quite severe chronic heart failure, and a lot of people out there will be happy to see me gone and dead, but couldn't really give a fuck, to be fair. That's just enemies that I've got from my past that get blocked instantly, or if they've got nothing nice to say, they can just fuck off, do you know what I mean, for all I care. But yeah, slowly but surely, I am getting there. But I can't do things like exercise. I've tried to do exercise, my heart just races. And I had COVID really bad 6 years ago. And let me tell you one thing, when you're high on drugs and you don't realise you've got COVID, I'm still lucky to be alive, touch wood. I really am, touch wood, still alive. What the absolute fuck was that? That was scary. Did you hear that? Something just ran down my wall and there's nothing there. Anyways, yeah, lucky to be alive, guys. Drugs was my biggest downfall in my life, but the reason why I took drugs is because it was a way of me venting and letting my anger and frustration off. Basically, you know, mostly about my parents when I was younger, do you know what I mean? But yeah, long story short, guys, I I found life tough ever since, do you know what I mean? My life has never been the same. I tried going swimming last year at a luxury hotel resort. I mean, I can swim, don't get me wrong. I do the doggy paddle, do you know what I mean? I do the doggy paddle. But when I actually go and swim, you guessed what I'm going to say, didn't you? Starts racing. Do you know what I mean? I had black magic put on me a few years ago, and recently it's been removed. And let me tell you what, that was killing me faster than anything. Do you know what I mean? I'm a decent, loyal, caring, loving person, and Michelle did not deserve that. You know what I mean? So she did not deserve that. Oh, hello. We've got one eyebrow longer than the other. This one's flying off to fucking Heathrow Airport. There we go. It's gone. But yeah, I really do worry, guys, and I don't want to get you guys upset, but I think I am slowly dying. And I'm not going to try and cry, because when I've cried in the past about genuine things on my YouTube, I've had videos made about me and like people just being nasty when I've been crying. So I'm not going to give all of the fucking horrible people out there the audacity and laughter that they want. Do you know what I mean? I'm not gonna do that. Do you know what I mean? We're gonna spray that away. We're gonna spray it away with some hairspray. But I do feel like I am dying slowly. And the reason why I say that is because my heart feels so detached from my chest. Now, the heart is supposed to be there. Now, all of the drug abuse that I did years ago, I do not feel the full sensation of a strong heartbeat in my chest whatsoever. That sensation has gone, bruv. So, I've been told there's nerve damage here, there's nerve damage there. I was admitted into Birmingham City Hospital a few years ago because they thought I had a serious problem with my thyroid gland, which was causing an overreactive heart, like a fast heart, but it wasn't that. They then checked my levels of the liquid in the back of my spine. I think it's called I forgot now what it's, cortisone or something like that. I don't know, someone correct me in the comments. But they were checking the levels of that. That was fine. But I'll be perfectly honest with you guys, what I think has fucked me up the most is these COVID vaccinations. I just do not feel normal like I used to feel. I feel like an empty shell. I'm always panicking. There's not a day I don't panic. Do you know what I mean? I mostly panic about World War III because I know it's coming and I don't want to be here if World War III ever was to come onto this planet, 2028, however long it takes. I don't want to be alive when that's here. Do you know what I mean? It's not nice. I think that would kill me quicker than anything. Do you know what I mean? So when it comes to like World War III and stuff like that, I don't like it. You know what I mean? It upsets me. It does upset me. Yeah. It upsets me. Because I know that I can't do as many daily tasks as I used to be able to, hence why my money's gone up. Do you know what I mean? I'm like I'm on a lot of money now, like £2.5 grand a month. But, you know, at the end of the day, that money goes to good things. It buys me clothes. I don't waste it like some people do on benefits. Do you know what I mean? No offence to dole dossers, no offence to, like, I wouldn't say class myself as a junkie, no offence to people out there that are junkies, but I wouldn't class myself as one of those type of people because, one, I don't live in a council flat anymore. Two, I never waste my money. Three, I always buy things that I need. Do you know what I mean? So I'm quite resourceful, and like somebody pointed out on my YouTube channel in my comments, I have got a brain. But yeah, I've been worried recently, guys, about my daily activities and stuff, and like when I come home, I'm becoming very forgetful. and I barely remember what day I'm on. You know, don't panic. I haven't lost the plot yet, like my 98-year-old nanny, if she's still alive, bless her. But I have no. I mean, obviously I've got muscles, but like in my legs, I mean, I can nick myself as hard as I want in my leg, like there, doesn't hurt, just feels numb. That feels all numb. Like I'm nipping. I mean, I've got muscles in my legs. I'm fit as fuck, even without all the shitty makeup. But yeah, I am just like, what's the word? I'm deeply upset, and this scares me. Like I can't do what I want to do, and that really pisses me off. Like I can't, or not supposed to drink energy drinks, but I do because I enjoy the flavour and the little buzz it gives me. But then what I have to put up with hours later is a constant fast heart rate, and then if it continues because it doesn't slow down, fucking tooting again. Yeah. I have panic attacks, guys, and I cannot tell you how my heart feels. Like it just feels like, obviously, let's just take a normal human heart. That is a big heart, that is strong, that is pumping, right? You don't think twice about it because it's strong, it's doing its job, it's pumping blood around the body, right? But when you fuck your heart up, you know about it. You know what I mean? Like, how I feel now, most days I don't want to be here. I'd rather wish I was dead, because I would not wish anyone to feel or go through what I am going through currently at the moment in my life with my heart condition, and how it affects me. Like the panic attacks it gives me. Put it this way. So our heart is like a machine. My heart's constantly doing its own thing. Do you know what I mean? 24/7. So it's like beating like this, but like it's going like boom, 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 boom. I mean, a normal heartbeat is boom, 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 boom. Mine ain't like that, bruv. Mine is boom, 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 boom. Think about a racehorse, cantering then stopping, cantering then stopping, cantering then stopping, stopping then cantering, cantering, stopping, stopping, cantering. That is literally my heart condition for you guys. And that sucks. You know what I mean? That really does suck. I mean, I hate to say it. Yes, probably one day I am going to end up dead from my heart condition. Or I'm going to go into some kind of atrial fibrillation mode where I'm walking down the road and the next minute, you know what I mean? I've plonked out, I've passed out from my heart attack. I can see it coming. So yeah, the COVID vaccinations, I actually blame those, because before I had the COVID vaccinations, my heart condition was not as bad. You know what I mean? My heart condition was fine. Like my heart, obviously I was still having problems with palpitations, but it was nowhere as near as bad as the palpitations I get now. So you're probably going to say to me, have you been on beta blockers? Have you been on other things? And yes, I have. I've been on beta blockers. I've been on a lot of other medication to try and help me with my heart. And it's just never seemed to work, apart from years ago, yet again, I was admitted onto the outskirts of Norwich Hospital, and not saying what one because that's private, and yeah, they put me on these beta blockers, which actually ironed out the arrhythmia, and they kept me in hospital, and I was over in Christmas in hospital on the outskirts of Norwich City Hospital. Sorry, Norwich Hospital, not Norwich City Hospital. Norwich Hospital, not saying what one. But yeah, they looked after me, they cared for me. I had nobody there, no family, no friends. I went through that all by myself, and that was hard. I mean, there'd been most days I just wake up in the hospital bed and I'd be in tears, because I just wish my parents would come and see me, but they don't speak to me anymore over this whole drug situation. My mum used to keep saying to me, Matthew, you're going to end up dead one day, and there's nothing we can do about it. That was her answer. That was her motto, basically. You know what I mean? I should never have sent a video when I was obviously not younger, but like I was high once, after I came back from the gay scene in Birmingham, and I sent that video to my mum, just me outside my accommodation. Quite modern, really beautiful accommodation I was in at the time. More beautiful than this shithole I'm in. I mean, this place is alright, but it's fucking 1960s granny annex, do you know what I mean? I'm currently bidding for new build houses, so I'm going up in the world, but we'll get there. And I'm looking for work soon, because I want to start working. I don't want to be stuck on benefits all my life. Fuck that. I've got severe learning disabilities, but 35 years being on benefits is a long time. And my parents got me on that in the first place. You know what I mean? So yeah. Obviously grateful to be on benefits, and my severe learning disabilities have worsened, unfortunately. But unfortunately sometimes that's just part of life, isn't it? Sucks. But yeah, so long story short, guys, yeah, I'm upset. I need your advice, because I don't think I'm going to be around for much longer. I just don't. I can actually feel it in my heart. I nearly called an ambulance last week because I was that close just to collapsing. I want to show you something. So, I'm fit as fuck, but my body, I've done my research. This is now started to come on. I eat for England. I've got a high metabolism. My heart is there. And as you can see, that looks terrible. And each time I breathe in, I can actually feel my ribs resting against, like, it hurts here. I used to have costochondritis, that's all gone. But here, you can see my ribs. That really upsets me. Couldn't see that a few months ago. But I do eat, but this is just caused by a high metabolism. Looks like the devil's fucking fangs, doesn't it? But just wish these would go. I wish I was fat, so I wouldn't see any of this. But I can't win, because no matter what I eat, no matter what I drink, my heart just races through the roof. Before I came off drugs, years ago, I used to go for a wee, and I would just go for a normal piss, and my heart would just race. It was like I was running down the road, do you know what I mean? So drugs has taken its toll on me over the years, and it has really hurt me deep down, but there's nothing I can do about that. You know what I mean, guys? Once the damage is done, the damage is done, bruv. The damage has been done. I'm going to take my top off because I want you guys to tell me what you think in the comments. So, like this, I look fit as fuck. But here, it actually, yeah, it hurts. I'm in a lot of pain. There, see that? Don't know what the fuck is going on there, guys. I hope that's not cancer, for crying out loud. Just come a bit closer so you guys can see. But if I eat or I drink or anything like that, I can feel this move. I can feel like it all does different shit. Like I can feel shit going on in there. Like if I stretch like that, I can actually feel it killing me. I don't know why, but it kills. And then what happens is that if I stretch right back like that, okay, now that's even worse, isn't it? Look at that. Look like a dead person. I do actually look like I'm dying, don't I? Well, I'm not dead yet. Yeah, here. This is getting really bad. Should we try and do some Reiki on it? My mum used to do Reiki. All I can say is if I am dying, then at the end of the day, all I've tried to do is be this bubbly, friendly, outgoing person. I mean, I'm not perfect, do you know what I mean? Nobody's perfect. I've got a bad past, but that's not the person who I am now. But if this is black magic or some kind of fucking witchcraft, bruv, like, this is just too much for me. I mean, I don't think witchcraft could do this to someone, do you know what I mean? But, like, I'm in agony here. Here is agony. Could somebody tell me in the comments, do they think that's serious? Does that look like cancer? Because here, like, when I press in, it feels like I've been battered. It feels like a car's hit me, you know what I mean? Oh god, it goes all the way through to my back as well. I didn't realise it was that bad. Look at that. Fucking hell, bruv. Look at that. Whoa, when I breathe in, look at that. That's scary shit. Look at that. Watch, ready? Looks like I come alive, doesn't it? See my back? Yeah, it's all the way through to my back as well. Can't fucking win. I can't actually win. I wish I could, but I can't. My tattoos are faded as well. I had this done years ago, that one, on my back. But I am going to get a GP appointment as soon as possible and tell them that I'm just very fatigued. My heart's always racing. Yeah. There's no point in me going to hospital because the hospital care down here in Edinburgh is absolutely diabolical. They don't give a shit. They really don't. Like, not just with me, but it's how they are with everyone. They just don't give a shit. Whereas when I was back in London, I was actually getting proper treatment. Do you know what I mean? I might even move back to London eventually with my ex-boyfriend because he's been messaging me and he wants me to move down there. So I might do. So we'll have to see what happens. But I was getting more help and treatment when I was in London than I was in Edinburgh. Do you know what I mean? They got more facilities. They got more help down there. But if I do go back to England, I would lose my other benefit that I'm on up here. So yeah. But I do not know what is going on with my body at the moment. I really don't. I eat well. I sleep well. It's just this. I just feel like I'm being consumed. Do you know what I mean? And cancer does consume you. I hate to say that, but that may explain why I'm very forgetful. I left my keys in the door the other week when I left the house. Luckily, I saw it on my CCTV camera. If it weren't for my CCTV camera giving me a notification when I left the house to say something was near the door, I was like, I literally came around the corner down the road from my house and I saw it on the CCTV because I rewound the footage and it showed, like, literally my fucking keys hanging out the door. I was like, shit, thank you, camera, for saving my fucking life, bruv. It just come up on my screen like, person detected, person, but it wasn't a person, it's my fucking keys dangling out the door. But yeah, long story short, guys, I'm really concerned because my body is not as strong as it used to be. Do you know what I mean? I mean, I can fight, obviously. Do you know what I mean? But like, even when I go like that, look, like I'm just fucking skin and bone, basically. I'm a 28-inch waist. I used to be 32, 34-inch waist. But I can feel this here, and that feels horrible. Like, I can feel... I just want there to be fat there, do you know what I mean? But I've got this really stretchy skin. Look, ready? That looks ugly, I'm so sorry. Look at that. Look at that for skin, bruv. Look at that for skin. I hate my skin. That is disgusting, isn't it? Look at that. That look like a fucking lizard. You wouldn't have thought, look at that. Oh my god. Like the human centipede gone wrong. No, we won't do that. But yeah, Have I got it? Got sunburn there. I'll have to put some sun cream on. But yeah, I just worried about here. I think it's like there. I think I've got some kind of like, I don't know, here it just feels like it's moving all the time. And this side of my rib cage, it just feels like there's always something like pressing up against my heart. From what I've been telling you guys, can you give me your honest opinion? Do you think this could be cancer? Because I can't seem to hold water down. I piss like a racehorse all the time. Like my heart is racing because I'm so dehydrated, but then I can't win because the more I drink water, I get a full sensation around here. And my heart's racing from the heart palpitations. So I was looking at Google a while ago for some advice on heart palpitations, and it says that heart patients should not drink a lot of water because it causes more heart palpitations and it causes more fluid around the heart. So I'm fucked basically either way. Can't fucking win. Can't fucking win. I go quite a bit to go and have a full English breakfast, and it used to do this, but it doesn't do this as much. But even if I have a full big meal, my heart will start racing. So there's some kind of like chronic, I know what I've got. So I've got arthritis. That's all over my body. That really hurts. Chronic arthritis. I've got like fibromyalgia. Do you know what I mean? I know I've got that because I've had that ever since I've been young. I had a fungal infection. I've still got that. That's never gone away. I was in telly years ago for that as well. My embarrassing bodies, that was, yeah, never gone away. Got my manky toe. Hang on, where is it? It's this one. It's never gone away. Probably causing all this, better not be. You know what I mean? But yeah, I have fibromyalgia, very bad. Basically what that is like, it affects all your joints and everything like that. So if I wanted to like go running and jogging, I mean obviously I can run, but I choose not to because my heart is just, I mean, I tried daily supplements, I tried everything. Should we see what my pulse is and everything? I think we should. We do a daily checkup. This is my lifesaver machine. So just cost me £85. But this does everything. So it detects your heart rate, it detects if it's not normal. But yeah, my future husband will have to help me with this because sometimes I get stuck, but yeah. But I am going to call 111 today and I'm going to tell him I'm worried and nothing's been done about it and I'm just suffering from it basically. So let's turn it on and press that button once. I'm going to press it again. Got to keep still, keep this arm still. And it also detects a heartbeat that's not right. I'll show you in a minute because I'll show you my neighbour's house otherwise. Okay, so at 81 pulse, 68 diastolic, 108 systolic. Does that all look normal to you guys? See that? Just a minute, I'll point it out. I'll move the camera, that helps. So yeah. And when I was coming off drugs and they had one of these, basically it used to pick up quite like an a heart arrhythmia all the time, do you know what I mean? So yeah, I think I'm alright. Still alive for now. But I just want to get this sorted out. I'd rather be fat, do you know what I mean? I feel like going to Ben and Jerry's and buying fucking 16 tubs of fucking Ben and Jerry's, do you know what I mean? Like, just to buy them and fucking stop them. There's some more water in a moment. But yeah, I need to put on more weight. I really do. I think the more weight I put on, the better I'm going to be. My poor back. Does my back look alright, guys? That's 35 years of being out of work. Maybe that's why as well, because I'm not active like most people are. Do you know what I mean? A lot of people go to work, don't they? All the time. Like, I reckon when I get myself a job, when I get myself a car, and eventually I get myself my business, I'll be alright, because I'll be active, won't I? I can get my heart sorted out. I'll contact Hyundai car sales people that actually sell artificial hearts, that are these strong artificial hearts, and apparently you can live forever with these, but they're £50,000. So I might have one of them fitted, rip this shitty one out that I've got, my natural one, and give me a normal heart again. I might do what a transgender person does. I'm trying to think now what her name is. Betty or someone, I don't know. Trans woman, that's on my YouTube anyway. And she takes the dogs for a walk and cooks salad, and she's got so many subscribers, I mean. So yeah, guys, give me your honest opinion. Like, I do actually feel like I am dying now slowly. What is that? That's sunburn, it's got to be. And I can't eat too much either, because if I eat too much, I break out on a rash here. You see that little bit of a rash there? Oh, don't panic, it's not STD, I ain't got AIDS. It's hives. Yeah. Look at, oh my god, look at that, bruv. Look at that. Oh my god. I didn't realise my body was that bad till I just looked at it. Oh my god, that's so bad. Wow. I'm just fucking wasting away, aren't I? Basically. Yeah, I'm wasting away. I think I'm going to get on the phone and call someone immediately. Wish me luck, guys. Thanks for watching. Don't do drugs, and wish me well with my heart condition, because it's getting worse.